Okay, let's see how that works. Yeah, I'm introverted too, but I'm doing this mainly to be able to keep myself accountable. So here's what I'm doing. Let's see if I can get streaming now. There we go. Move this onto the other screen. Hello, NetZach. Welcome to my accountability corner. Learning how to code. I actually have a WordPress site that I maintain. Oh, it's hot in here. You'll hear a fan in the background. Hopefully not. And not only am I learning how to do... it's weird watching yourself. Not only am I learning how to code again, but I'm trying to learn how to do Ableton. And I've got some... This is my last one, right? Experiment 5. It's, this is one thing I'm doing. My last song I created. I want to do a little sub-bass kind of hip-hop sound. Nice one, Nat. Yeah, I'm PHP and JavaScript myself. Let me turn the sound down on my side. Oh, that's right. That's the SoundCloud one. Oh, too many moving parts. Too many moving parts. Yeah, JavaScript is very important for what I'm learning. It's just critical. jQuery is built on it. WordPress, you've got jQuery involved and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm doing two 100-day challenges. I'm doing 100 days of Ableton Live. That's what you see in the background here. I just made a little grayed out repeating background. As you can see, my web design skills are proper. Not really. So let's go put some no copyright music on from Twitch FM on stream. Let's do... There we go. You guys will have to let me know what the volumes and everything sound like. So let's get to it. I'm doing 100 days of code. 100 days of code. And the official rules are to maintain a code minimum of an hour every day. I will not be doing that. I will be doing at least 3 lessons a day. Probably more than 3, but I know I can get 3 done. I've got 6 kids. I work an hour and a half away from home. E-learning manager for my company, and so I've got a lot of stuff going on. And now, on my Twitter, which I've neglected forever, nice Andrew Wong, one of my inspirations for music. Let's see, where's my tweets? I don't even know. You know what's sad is, I've tweeted... Hold on one sec, folks. My kids are out. Hey, how do you look at in the stream chat on the dashboard? Is there a way to look at both the users in the channel as well as who's actually in the channel? Because all I see is this stuff. I can see everybody's chat, but I can't see. I have to click here to see who's in the channel. I was just curious if there's a way to do that. Hold on a sec. I gotta go make sure my kids are in bed because my wife is with her mom. Her dad got sick on the coast and they're visiting from Wisconsin. So let me go take care of my kids. I will be right back. Thank you. Again, learning how to do new stuff. So that means I need to put this on the split side of the screen, put OBS on the other split side of the screen. There we go. Now where's my chat? Where did my chat go? Chat disappeared once I put it into a... Where's my chat? What are you doing over there? You gotta be back over there. Oh, learning new things is fun, isn't it? Ooh, 5 years. Not bad for a first-time streamer, huh, guys? Or girls. Okay, so put this back there. Now I can see everybody. Okay, enough delay. Okay, so here we go. Applied visual design. This section of the curriculum focuses on applied visual design. I'm really bad at visual design. The first group of challenges build on the given card. Text is often a large part CSS. So I've done the HTML and the CSS. Text align, justify. Oh, we're doing text alignment. Okay. So, if you guys don't know how Code Camp works, or Free Code Camp, they give you background information here, like this is the lesson, and then down here in this section is the actual assignment. So, align the H4 tags text, which says Google, to the center, then justify the paragraph tag, which contains information about how Google is found. So I should use the text align property on the H4 tag. So H4 align center. Yay! And that's a little loud on my end. Come on, guys. Or I should say, folks. I guess I could just lower the volume here. There we go. Yeah, you know, Themis. I just read an article from a guy. Listen to the podcast from Dylan Israel. YouTube. He said that he got this guy here. Hopefully the video doesn't play. Good. He did his stuff through Free Code Camp and some other things, and then he kept posting videos, and that allowed him to actually get some jobs. So if you go to on my Free Code Camp, I've got 2 projects out of 30 that I've done, and we'll see. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. Okay. So I broke that. So let's go to text align center. I cannot type. And then I should use the text line property and the P tag to justify. So you can then click on run all the tests, and it will tell you if you did it or not. Yay! Next challenge. Adjust the width of an element using the width property. So most of this I kind of know. I've been playing with JavaScript and CSS and HTML since '94. I'm 48. It's still a little loud. So I understand the basics, but I've not applied myself. So now we're in the application stage, right? I forget the camera's right there. So add a width property to the entire card and set it to a width of 246. Use the full card element. Oh yeah, table layouts. I used, what was it called? Hot Metal. Can't remember the text editor I used. I used the NCSA's Beginner's Guide to HTML. Let's see. NCSA Beginners. This is how I learned to code. If it's still, this is what I learned. Oh, this is like it's an archive. But this is what I used. This is how I learned how to code. Right there. I wish I could find out my original stuff. It was horrible. I'll be right back. The kids are not in bed. Stand by. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay, so I could talk about the good old days, but I want to learn how to code. So, with property to the entire card, use a full card class. So full card is there. Full card. Oh, they give me a line. Width is 245 px. Come on. There we go. Control enter. Control enter. Yay. Add a height property to the H4 tags and set it to 25. I love how they've got the preview over here, so you can, immediately see what's going on. So, like, if I take the full card, where is it? Where's it justify? There it is. I can make it left and immediately go left. I love this fake feature. Right. Full. Or no, justify. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Dreamweaver, I use Dreamweaver a lot. Yeah. WordPress is pretty easy. It's what a lot of businesses use. My buddy and I have been trying. We've been trying to get his business off the ground for 20 years. He's my best friend. I've met him once. So, yeah, finishing projects. That's what they say about music producing as well. Is that you've got to actually finish a project and don't just make the short 8-bar loops over and over again. By the way, the music is Spotify legit music from what is it? Music.twitch.tv. Music.twitch.tv. I just clicked on one of their playlists. Which one? The No Copyright Sounds Twitch one. I don't know. I kind of like the music. I like this kind of dancey stuff. Let's get rid of everything here that we don't need. There we go. Yeah, people in high school. Well, I'm no longer in high school. Married, 6 kids, 1 in college. Youngest is 4. Yeah, but if you get the projects done, then they'll start taking you seriously because you'll actually see what you've got. You've actually done something. a lot of this world is not, like, you can go to college. I'm looking there, but the camera is there. You can go to college and get stuff done. You can get a degree. I've got a bachelor's in music, and I had a teaching credential. And those get you in the door. But actually, where I'm at now, I don't have a degree for what I'm doing, being a manager, but I've learned it all on the job. So skills are much better than degrees in some industries, but sometimes you need that bachelor's to get in the door. But if you get those projects done and you have a portfolio of like 30 projects, take the time now, because in high school, you've got the time that I don't have. I mean, it's 10 o'clock at night. Normally I have work tomorrow, but my wife is with her mother whose dad is sick, so I'm up a little later. But you'll see me every night because I need to do this. So I've done 1, 2, let's do this one. Run all tests. I did it. Good. And then they ask you for donations. So, not today. Wrap a strong tag around Stanford University inside the P tag. Yeah, I was fortunate that my parents were able to pay for college. I didn't have a debt. I created debt later, but I didn't come out of college with debt. So the strong tag should, okay. Wrap a strong tag around Stanford University inside the P tag. I remember the B tag we used to use for bold. With the strong tag, the browser applies a CSS of font weight bold to the element. That's cool. So strong tag around Stanford University. /strong. Control enter. Yay. Yeah, that sucks having that much debt. Applied visual design. Use the U tag to underline text. To underline text, you can use the U tag. The U tag applies the browser. Oh, that's cool that they've now got like a short tag that applies CSS. Whereas before it was just the U tag or the B tag made the text bold. Now it's actually applying CSS. Okay, wrap the U tag around PhD students. It should not include the parent div. Yeah, I know. Everybody uses the text decoration underline in the CSS. I don't know. Maybe it's something new. Oh yeah, here, look. Try to avoid using the U tag when it could be confused for a link. Anchor tags also have a default form. Okay, so they're just giving us the foundation. You should add a U tag to the markup. The U tag should wrap around the text. Should not wrap around the div. PhD students. Slash enter. Yay! Yeah, my parents didn't struggle with college debt. They struggled with other things. I had a very interesting college send-off after I got out. But you know what? The past does not equal the future. Tony Robbins said that. Okay. Yeah, my goal, my ultimate goal is to be able to work from home because my job right now is get this, 1.5 hours from my house to my job. And that's actually 74 miles. That's not LA or big city traffic. Right? Okay. EM tag around the contents of the paragraph tags. Okay, where's the P tag? You want this? Let's see. EM tag should wrap around the contents of the P tag, but not the P tag itself. I can do that. So we gotta make sure to go there. No slash EM. Oh, EM is italics. See, I should read that stuff up there. My dad never finished either. He actually went to be a theater major and then became the VP of a family business. I never thought I would get into business or management, but I did. Well, I started out as a music teacher, did that for 6.5 years. Okay, the S tag to strike through text. With the S tag, the browser applies the CSS of text declaration line through. The S tag, run Google inside the H4 tag, and then add the word alphabet. Okay, so Google /S should strike it, and then add the word alphabet. Alphabet. Oh wait, the S tag should wrap around. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see what I'm doing. The S tag should wrap around the Google text in the H4 tag. It should not contain the word alphabet. Include the word alphabet in the H4 tag without strike-through formatting. So, like this. ¿Correcto? Muy bien, muchas gracias. Yeah, my second youngest daughter wants to do art. Ooh, that sucks, Themis. Yeah, I don't know what would happen if I lost access to my right hand. Okay, create a horizontal line using the HR element. I used to do that all the time. So, therefore, it doesn't need a separate closing HR tag. The code should add an HR tag to the markup. The HR tag should come between the title and the paragraph. Why is there no space there? Oh, they didn't want a space. I like the space. Between the title and the paragraph. Now, are we doing this kind of HR? Or are we doing the other kind of HR? Let's see, because normally tags that don't need a close, they need to have that, I believe. It's going to tell me I didn't do it right. Yep. This kind of HR. Between the title and the paragraph. Didn't I do that? Okay, so I did that. The HR tag should come between the title and the paragraph. So here's the paragraph. I thought that was the title. Hello, Marayama? I think that's how you say it. I'm learning how to code. Thank you for joining. Llama. Mara Llama. That's what I get for learning Spanish. Double L's now make a yes sound to me. Okay, so run the tests. No, so reset all the code. That's fine. Okay, add an HR tag. The HR tag should come between the title and the paragraph. Card text, card links. Pretty sure this is the title. Okay, so this is a good thing. This has happened to me a couple of times. It seems like it would be really the right spot to do this. I'm going to learn sometime soon. Hey, free code camp. That's how I'm learning. 100% free. So now I gotta get a hint because I'm not sure what's going on. So then and look, it's a bug. If you come between the HR tag and you're certain that you can check out this useful suggestion from Space Cadet. So, trouble with the create lesson. Having some trouble. The code below. Wait, who did they say to? Space Cadet. Go to sleep. Are you kidding me? The EM tag has to go before, but it said not to do that. Okay, let's try it. Actually, you know what? Let's reset all the code. Okay. HR run. That is lame. They got to fix that. But that's why these get a hints are awesome, because you can get a hint. So here's the certifications, web design, applied visual, the lesson I'm on, which you can see here. Oh no, it already moved on. Tells you what it can be. It's also self-closing, but some people make it, some parsers, web parsers, will make you do a slash at the end to show that it's a single tag by itself. And then, if you come across the HR tag should be between, it's probably because that's the way I did it last time. See, and then it makes it back here. That's odd. I wish they would fix that. Okay. See you later, Themis. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably going to do one more lesson because I got to get kids to school tomorrow morning. So, ciao. Hold on one sec, sister. Hold on one sec, sister. Well, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, Themis, because I will be doing this, I think, every night. Okay, I am back. So, tomorrow night I got to make sure that all the kids are actually asleep, because they're not all asleep. Instead of adjusting the overall background color of the text to make the foreground readable, you can add a background color to this element holding the text you want to emphasize. RGBE. Thank you. Instead of hex codes, or no, let's say this challenge is RGBA instead of hex codes or the normal RGB. Red, green, blue, alpha, opacity. RGBs, yes, some useful. Remember that. They'll use background color RGBA 0.1. Produces a dark gray color that is nearly transparent given the low of the opacity. Okay. Make the visual text stand out more. To make the text stand out more, adjust the background color of the H4 element to the given RGBA value. Also for the H4 element, remove the height and padding, so that's easy to do. We'll do that first. And then add a background color to the H4. RGBA 45. 0.1. Hey, we did it. What happens if you do 1? Oh. Ooh, it's black almost. That's why I like, you can experiment. 0, 0, 1? Can't see that. So 1, let's do 0.09. 8, 7. You can actually make a script to make it fade in and out. That would be cool. Okay, so we got that. And then remove, add a property and set it to 10. That work, yep. And the height property should be removed, so we should be good. Sweet. Applied visual design, adjust the size of a header versus a paragraph tag. To make the heading significantly larger than the paragraph, change the font size of the H4 to 27 pixels. Font size 27 pixels. 27. I wonder what the project is for this. So if you click here on curriculum, you can see everything. So I've completed basic HTML and HTML5. I've completed basic CSS. And now I'm going to apply visual design. The project can't tell where the project is. We usually have a project in the middle of all this. That's okay. Click home. I did not know that, me too, about CSS animations. See, I'm learning. Learn from you guys. Okay, so what do we want to do now? We want to add a box shadow to a card-like element. Box shadow property. X horizontal, Y vertical, blur, spread. Multiple shadows with some blur and mostly transparent black colors. So that's why they taught us RGBA, because they're going to use it in the box shadow. Okay. So this element now has an ID of thumbnail. Where are you, thumbnail? Oh, down here, ID of thumbnail. Box shadow. Class is a dot. Oh, I forgot what an ID does, how you reference an ID. CSS, ID. Yeah. That'll take us to W3 Schools. Thank you. I was getting there. So, ID, open, close. And it wants us to use this, right? Copy and paste. Control Enter. Oh, should add a box shadow to the thumbnail. Oh, that's right. Check your code. Oh, that looks cool. It's a business card. Actually, I think a business card would be more like that, right? Oh, that is a very fine frame. Yeah. Okay, put that back. Control Enter. I like your nick, me too. It's kind of like the DOG, naming your dog DOG. Okay, last one for tonight, then I gotta get to bed. The opacity property in CSS is used to adjust the opacity or conversely the transparency of an item. The given value. Set the opacity of the anchor tags to the class links. So your code should set the opacity. So links, opacity to 0.7. Do something. Sorry, my camera's on my. Trying to see if it did something. Oh, so yeah, watch here. It'll turn it slightly. Shows you. It'll turn it slightly. I don't like that. Why did gray text become a thing? I mean, it makes it very hard to read. I usually, when I get to one of those, like I'll open up, I'll inspect it, and then I'll change the CSS color. Like here, right here. Why can't it be? Why does it have to have a 0.8? Why don't you just make it 1.0? And now it's dark. It's nice. It's easy, right? But 0.7. It's not. My eyes are old. I need it to be black. Oh, I messed something up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, I gotta get to bed. It was nice meeting y'all. Have a fantastic night. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Sound good? Catch y'all later. Oh, you know what? I should add another frame to my OBS that says, where is it? Good night. Have a great night. Oh, night. Where is that? Oh, there. So, bye, folks. Have a good night. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I put it on the wrong. Oh, goodness. You guys are laughing horribly at me, I know. Delete that. Go over to... Oh, that's because I got to name that. Put that one off. Put this one on. Have a great night. Have a great night. There we go. Later, all. Thanks for showing up. Catch you later.